So when I heard this conflict, I thought this is anacardium is the only remedy which has this conflict of good and bad. So I gave anacardium 1 mg, and because of the idea of abusiveness. But there is a difference, my friends. Anacardium actually abuses. Anacardium actually becomes hard. You see, this is the difference. Here, she is getting the thoughts, but she never abuses. She never abuses. So it seems like an anacardium, but unfortunately, it is not. And this is why you will see again the similar reaction. 7 days after anacardium, she says abusive thoughts are better, impulses are still same, weeping has aggravated. She is crying spasmodically now. So because I was also desperate and I thought, you see, only the abusiveness has been touched because anacardium seems to have this tendency. Impulses same, crying aggravated. So I thought that maybe this is an emotional outlet and I knew no better option. I thought, let me wait. Placebo. 5 weeks after anacardium 1 mg, thoughts of impulses are still constant. No change in them. You see, this is how we say it is a similar remedy. Abusive thoughts have again increased. Great despair in her now. Now I thought about the case and I was able to prescribe the right remedy. So before I share to you the right remedy, let me share with you the rubric. Sudden desire to kill. We have alumina and mercury strong, who have an impulse to kill on seeing blood for alumina, for mercury on seeing sharp instruments. Thoughts of suicide also in alumina, but the picture is not there. Then we have hepar sulf, hyoscyamus, nux vomica, platina. Thea is here. Staphylos agria we have given. Which remedy? So the remedy that I gave is not mentioned in this rubric, friends, because every rubric is incomplete. So you have to go into the materia medicas to find what the patient is speaking. So I will read something. Before I do that, let me ask you what is peculiar in this case? Because this is what I thought, and then I started searching what is peculiar. Any suggestions? Dreams? No. You see, the peculiarity of the impulses is not that she wants to kill by knife, by fire, or by strangulating, because every remedy has its own peculiarity. She is not saying that I only want to kill by knife. She has other impulses also, like fire and strangulating. What is peculiar? That she wants to kill only her grandchildren and no one else. This is peculiar. Somebody will have impulse to kill anybody. Strangers, wife, husband, anybody. She has impulse to kill only her grandchildren. When this peculiarity hit my head, the remedy came out. Because there is a remedy, my friends, which has the peculiarity to harm only the family members, the near and dear ones, and not anybody else. What a peculiarity. So I read you some from Andre Sen, whom I saw is supposed to come in AHA soon. Here you have somebody that is violent, abusive to the people. This can be many remedies, violent and abusive. But the peculiar is that are close to him. They are abusive, violent to close ones, their wife, their children, their relatives. It is not in the repertory. You have to add this remedy. I have hidden the remedy for all those rubrics which are insulting, rude, abusive, and especially if you want to add a sub-rubric to the loved ones. This is the most peculiar thing, to the loved ones. Because that is the keynote. To other people, they are okay. So somebody suggests lycopodium, natrum carb, sepia. No. This is a webinar of a small remedy, friends. If I will give natrum carb or sepia, you will tell me where is the small remedy. Platina? No. Okay, let me go further. The remedy is Deres pinnata. Deres pinnata. Now, we have literature of this remedy. Andre continues, in the repertory, you will have Deres pinnata under fear of killing, I believe, and especially with a knife, and also they have the desire to kill themselves. And that the symptom that is not in the repertory, they will have despair of recovery, which even this case has. You can add Deres pinnata to all these rubrics: abusive, insulting, rude, striking, desire to strike others, desire to kill your closed ones. Now, Andre gives a case. He says the doctor that cured the case last year, it was a patient that wanted to kill his own father. This is the peculiarity. It is rare you want to kill such a close relative. And that is the keynote of Deres pinnata.